Hi all, the baby's asleep, so I thought I'd do another video for you guys today. And I wanted to talk a little bit about why buying organic produce is so important. A lot of people see that it costs a little bit more and they have no idea why they would want to make that investment. And I want to tell you it's worth the investment, it's really important, and here's why. First of all, chemicals. The obvious thing about organic produce is you're taking in less chemicals than you are if you buy conventional produce. A lot of those chemicals are neurotoxins. Glyphosate, for one, is implicated in all kinds of health problems, including autism. So if you want to do more research on what those sprays and toxins actually do, there's a lot of information out there, but just know that you're taking in less chemicals, which can only be good. And in our world today, it's really hard to avoid having any toxic load. All of us have some kind of toxic load. Every person, no matter where you live, actually has jet fuel in their breast milk. So that's kind of disturbing and depressing. But what we want to concentrate on is intaking less, not bringing in more chemicals than we absolutely have to. And another point is if we're eating really clean and we're eating good, nutritious, organically grown food, our bodies are able to do what they were designed to do, which is to detox and heal. So we're going to be able to detox out as many of those chemicals as possible. So that's one of the very main, super important reasons to buy organic food, especially for children. Children have tiny systems, so those chemicals affect them more readily and more severely. It's always the same, right? Children and elderly are going to be affected more by those, by any kind of contaminant. Secondly, organic food just tastes better. If you've ever had a tomato that you grew in your garden, they're so delicious and sweet and nothing compared to the tomatoes that you might buy at from a conventionally grown farm or from the grocery store. That's probably not allowed to ripen on the vine, and there are all kinds of reasons that that tomato just does not taste as good as your tomato from the garden. So it tastes better. Additionally, you're going to get actually more nutrients from your organic food. If they are not sprayed, the plants themselves will produce chemicals that are healthy for you and that serve as herbicides and pesticides that the plants just naturally make. And by doing that, it increases the vitamins and phytonutrients that you're going to get. So it's actually better for you in that way as well. Another thing is you avoid GMOs. A lot of people will argue that there's no problem with GMOs. I have seen quite a bit of research that for me, there's concern, and I want to not be the guinea pig in that experiment. I want to avoid GMOs. If you eat organic, you will not be consuming GMO products. Okay, it's better for the environment. Obviously, if you're putting less chemicals into the environment, that is beneficial. Also, there are tons of issues with conventional farming that are extremely bad for the environment, including fertilizer runoff, with killing organisms in the sea. There are just a million problems with conventional farming and the environment. And if you want to do more research on that, or maybe I'll do another video sometime about that, but just know that that is one thing that you're helping if you're buying organic produce, is you're helping the environment, and that's helping everyone. So those are really the main reasons to buy organic food. And I would say this is one of those things that Kyle likes to talk about as a win-win-win. It's a win for the person that's eating the food because you're healthier, you're not intaking more chemicals, you're going to be able to detox more, you're going to be able to heal, you're going to be a healthier, happier, more productive, amazing person that's able to act on your dreams and hear your inner voice, because you're not going to be dealing with health problems that are going to be distracting you from that. So it's a win for you personally. It's a win for the farmer, obviously, who's using practices that are better for the world. So it's a win-win-win on all of those levels. And the best reason to buy organic food in my book is because you are worth it. You are worth fueling your body with the best food, and it does nothing but make you more accessible to living your highest life. And I think anything that supports that is worthwhile, and organic food is definitely one of those things. And it's an obvious choice to me, and I would encourage you to invest in yourself and the world. Thanks so much.